So recently, I started playing Battlefield 1 again, and what I found out was all my progress on PlayStation was completely removed. All of it. I played this game a bunch as a kid. This is my childhood right here. All my progress is gone. Now, that's the only negative thing I'm going to say in this video. It stinks, but I hope you enjoy some no heads-up display gameplay of Battlefield 1. Now, what I am going to talk about today is the Nintendo Wii, which I think is the greatest console of all time. And I'm fortunate enough to have had one as a kid, but I've also had, well, not had, but family has had like a PlayStation 1, PlayStation 2, and some other consoles. And I'm fortunate enough to use all of them. But the Wii has one thing over every single one of those, and that is being universal among everyone. When I mean everyone, I just mean everyone within my circle. I don't mean every single person on this earth. So, what do I mean when I say universal? Well, I mean What I mean by that is that it's a very easy console to understand and to play with. With like a PlayStation 5, for example, there's a lot of controls. You have the 2 joysticks, you have 4 buttons, you have a lot going on. And playing games like this, for example, it can be very difficult for someone who's never played video games before to try and play this game. But with the Wii, for example, if you give someone Wii bowling and just say, all right, you press this back button right here and you throw, they'll understand that concept immediately, which makes it a lot more accessible. And what's kind of missing from more modern games now is that kind of accessibility and ease of gaming. So aside from Wii Sports, there's a lot of other games that feel like that kind of ease of use. I'm going to use one of my favorite games, for example, Mario Super Sluggers. That game is so simple that literally a 3-year-old can play it. All you have to do is just wave the Wii remote at certain times for the basic stuff. Maybe press A to jump or B to like do some special like mechanics and whatnot. But anyone could play that game. And I think more people should play that game because it's easily one of the most competitive I've played. But I would like other people to experience that competitiveness and that sort of thing. When you take something on the PS5 like Madden, for example, if someone's playing it for the first time, they're not going to have a good time because there's so much of a skill curve that it's going to take a minute for them to actually enjoy the game. And, you know, some people are impatient. They're not going to be able to have a fun experience immediately. It may take a few days. With Wii Sports or Mario Super Sluggers or, hell, even Mario Kart, people are going to be able to have a fun experience the moment they start playing. And I think that kind of experience has been kind of washed away as of late with video games. Now, how do we bring this back? Well, I don't know. I'm not a video game developer. But if you do want to kind of relive that kind of experience, I can give you some suggestions as ways to do it. The first one is to obviously get a Wii. They should be pretty cheap now. And modding one is insanely easy. It seems daunting, but if you have like a flash drive and can follow YouTube video tutorials very well, you could mod it and have access to a bunch of games very easily. Am I endorsing piracy here? No comment. But that's one way to do it and kind of re-experience that part of life, if you will. This gameplay probably stinks because I don't have a heads-up display, but it looks cleaner, so I'm going to go with that. Sidebar over. Now, another way you could do it is through the Dolphin emulator, which is something you can use on like your laptop or I guess desktop too. Yeah, any computer, Mac OS, Linux, Windows, anything. You can use Dolphin on that and play your favorite Wii games on that as well. If you still have your Wii remotes lying around, you can connect it to your PC as well. Point being, all this stuff is very accessible, and I think everyone should bring it, like, try it again, and give it another shot. If it's better, obviously, if you have people with you to play those games, because I think those games are the most fun with others. I'll probably go into the joys of co-op gaming and couch gaming in a later video, but yeah. So to summarize whatever the hell this rant was, the Wii is an awesome console. I think more people should give it another chance. Thanks for watching. Again, if you like this video, like it. If you disliked it, dislike it. If you have feedback, please let me know. And I hope you have a great day. Take care.